The adolescent brain is developing every minute and every second. You hear me talk about this a lot. But it does it in an interesting progression. So the part of your brain that's right here behind your forehead is called the prefrontal cortex. And this part of your brain is credited with helping you organize your thoughts. So as you can imagine, your adolescent is probably a little challenged in this area, and it particularly shows up when they need to come up with a schedule of what they need to be doing throughout a day. Now that we're all at home, being sheltered inside together, it is even more important that you have some kind of structure through a schedule that you want to accomplish every day. Just sitting around is really going to create a lot of problems for everybody at home. So this is what I suggest. Sit down with your adolescent and develop just a skeleton type format for their activities for each day. Maybe only do a couple days at a time because things are always changing. They're going to feel more productive, and you're going to feel like you have more control over your household situation if you have some kind of a schedule to work from. And here are some suggestions for the schedule. They're going to need your help to do this, by the way, because their prefrontal cortex is just not going to cooperate. So I think you have to make sure you allow time in the schedule for things that they like to do, whether it be television or video games or whatever it is, but set a limit. Don't just leave it open-ended to just entertain them. Make sure that it's limited, but that you've worked this out with them and they've agreed on the time frame, but it's in the schedule. Second, something that adolescents really like to do is they like to cook stuff that they want to eat. So maybe this would be a good time to give them an opportunity to learn to cook something that they like. You can help them, it can be a fun time, and they end up with some kind of a treat that makes them happy. Another idea is to make sure that they get some outside time in their schedule, hopefully in your own backyard or home, but if not, at a park, as long as they are keeping their distance from one another. They need some sunshine and some activity, or that they're just going to have way too much nervous energy to deal with every day. The other thing that you can do, since you're home now together, is to try to play some games. I mean, my grandkids always love playing Uno. They may not want to do it for a long time. Maybe they want to learn something new. You can even play a video game with them. But get that into your schedule so that when they look at their day coming up, there's some structure there. And you can feel like you've accomplished something in that day. So we have a few weeks of this, so we've got to try to make this work, and scheduling is one of the ways to help you and to help your adolescent. This is Dr. M with Anatomy for Kids.